So Janta, welcome once again to my channel Puzzle Pandit, and today we are going to do this puzzle named Backtracking, and this one is by Matt Sussel, or on Logic Master site also known as MSDOS. So yeah, I remember this one puzzle, I think 3 wishes by this author, which was Miracle Sudoku. By Miracle Sudoku, what Miracle Sudoku is actually, the entire grid is given, but there are absolutely no visible clues, and just rule sets are such that just using the rule sets you can fill up the entire grid by valid Sudoku digits. So that was a really great puzzle, the 3 wishes, and that was I think easy difficulty, so not that difficult. So you could try that, and that was a really good puzzle. I really like the idea, and this puzzle is by the same author, Backtracking. Um, so let's read the rules. So that is normal Sudoku rules apply, and all clues are standard. So what are normal Sudoku rules? That is each row, and I always miss something. Each row, each column, and then each 3 by 3 box contains the digit 1 to 9 without any repetitions. Entropy lines, each set of 3 adjacent digits on an each entropy line must contain a low digit, a middle digit, and a high digit. Okay, so these lines we can see, right? 4 lines we can see, right? Yeah. So what are the properties of these lines? So let's just take these lines. Let's just take these 3 digits. So any 3 continuous digit must have a high digit. So let's say that's a high digit, which is between 7, 8, and 9. Then it should contain at least low digit. So let's say 2 in high digit, let's say 7, and middle digit 6, right? So a low digit which is between 1 to 3, high digit which is between 7 and 10, or a middle digit between 4, 5, 6. Not necessary in any order could change. So that could be a high digit, and that could be low digit, that is fine. But any 3 continuous digits should contain digits from these 3 different groups. So for example, this cannot be 3 because there is no middle digit in these 3 continuous digits, right? You only have 2 low digits, 1 high digit, but there is no middle digit in these 3 continuous digits. So this is something which is not enough. So if you add 6 here, now this is something valid sequence. Arrows. So digits along an arrow line must sum to the digits attached center, right? So we can see these 4 arrow digits again under standard Sudoku. And what does this mean is that whatever digits we are going to put here, the sum should be present here. So whatever is the sum of these digits, that should be present here. So let's say you have something like 1, 3, and maybe 1, 4, and 3. So this sums to 8. So this must be 8 here. You cannot have anything like 6 or 7 here. That is not valid. You must have 8 here because these sum to 1, 4, 3. Killer cages, digits in a cage must sum to the value indicated in the top corner, right? So these are killer cages. We can see killer cages also. Let's just take this example 12. So what does killer cages means? Normally killer cages also means that you cannot have repeated digits, but in this case all the cages are in a single box, so that is given. The other rule about killer cages is that the digits in a cage should sum to the indicated top right corner, the value in the top right corner, whatever is given here. So that means whatever digits we are going to put here, the sum should be 12. So you could have something like 5 here, you could have 6 here, and then you could have 1 here, right? These should sum to 6, right? That's what it is. You cannot have 2 here because then this will sum to 13, and that is not allowed because this should sum to 12. So yeah, so those are the rules. All the rules are standard rule. You have entropy lines, you have killer cages, you have arrow circles, yeah, and standard Sudoku. That's it. So with that, let's start this puzzle. Right. So this pitch line, right, entropic line. So the basic thing is that what happens is that the groups, right, they kind of arrive on a regular interval. So for example, let's say this is small, right? Let's say this is between 1, 2, and 3, right? This is something, let's say between 4, 5, and 6 group. Right? Doesn't matter which digit. Let's say 7, 8. This could be in any order. But now, what should be this digit from which group this digit from? Because these 3 should have one low digit, right? But now this is middle digit, this high digit, so this should be now low digit. And look, the low digit is now repeating, right? It is the group is repeating, and now what should be this? Because now these 3 should have must middle digit, right? This is high, this is low, so this means the middle digit, right? And the middle digit is also reflected. So basically what does that mean? That the group repeats, or what is that, entropy repeats after every 2 digits on this line. And what we are going to do is this, we are going to follow some color for this. So for low we are going to use blue, for middle I am going to use green, and for high I am going to use orange color, right? So that will be my, not nomenclature, coloriculture maybe. So that is the colors that I am going to use. So this is going to be for low, this is going to be for middle, this is going to be for right. So that is done. So that's how this line works. What is this? Yeah, the next is arrow circle, right? See, all these arrows are 3 length long, right? And that means the minimum numbers that you can put on this arrow, minimum numbers, right? Not necessarily this number. The minimum numbers you can put is 1 to 6. And what is the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3? That has to be 6. Sorry, the minimum digits you can put is 1, 2, and 3. And what is the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3? 6. That means minimum this could be 6. Now this could be any other combination of the digit, but the minimum value here must be 6, because that is the sum of this digit, which is minimum 6. So these could be 6, 7, 8, 9. And as we can see, all these are same. That means all these are same in the sense all these are 3 length arrows, right? That means all these are 6. What else I am forgetting? So I told about these entropy lines. I told about these circles. Yeah, they will come as and when this total. So for this total, if you are using Sudoku pad, I hope you must be knowing that in advance there is an option to have killer calculator on. Okay, let me show that. Can I move this? I don't think I can move this. No, I can't move this. So there is a option of killer calculator in advance. So if you use that, if you enable that, then you can see, and if you click in any of the cage, you can see what are the possible options for this cage. I am not using it for now. If needed, maybe I'll enable that later. Right. So yeah. So whenever this kind of situation occurs, right, that in this these cells some kind of pattern is going on. So first of all, let's see, right, this is very symmetric puzzle, right? If you see, it is symmetric along x-axis as well as y-axis, right? If you see this and this, even the cages are much symmetric, right? So what is the difference here? 5 and 14, or maybe 13. Yeah. No, but even the cages are very symmetric, right? So yeah, the symmetric puzzles, I mean, it takes very lot thinking to create such symmetric puzzle. Normally in any of the symmetric puzzle I have said, there will be some kind of some range band will be given, or some odd digit will be given, or some given digit will be there to distinguish between digits, or to finally get to the single solution. But in this case, it is not like that. You only have these sums given. So maybe one of these sums, maybe 13, that could be, which could give the solution, unique solution. But anyway, what I was talking about is this, that anytime you see this kind of pattern, that in these cells some pattern is going on, and even some proper clues or some symmetric clues are given in these cells, that means it could be the Fiston-Maple theorem. What is Fiston-Maple theorem? It simply says that these cells are basically, sorry, green color we are going to use for low, right? So let me change that. So yeah, I'll use this color. So these cells are similar to these cells, and by similar in the sense same as these cells. So whatever the digits are in the gray cell, these are 16 cells, gray cells if you call. Those exact digits will be present in this yellow cell. So these arrows are not visible. Oh, now they are visible. But now is the number visible? Not a problem. So let me just change the color. Yeah, I'll use pink for that. Okay. So whatever is in the pink, the same digits will be in yellow. right? So that is the Fiston-Eiffel theorem, and this is called as the Fiston-Eiffel ring. Yeah. So this is the theorem. We can prove that first. So how to prove that? Yeah. So let's say if I have four sets. So I have taken these all the digits in these four cells and put into one container. Then what I will do is that I will take this four cells, four set of digits. I will take these four sets of digits, right, and then put them into one, right. So currently in two containers I have one set of digits which are in yellow, and then in another container I have one set of digits which are in pink. Now as you can see, right, both sets contain the same digits because they both are selected from the four sets of 1 to 9. Now what I will do is that I will one by one I will remove these common digits from both of them, right. So what will happen is that even when I digit all these digits, the content will be same because I have removed the same digits from two sets. And now what you are remaining with are these cells and the cells in yellow, right, and those both must be same because we have started with the same set of cells and we have removed the same set of cells. So these all must be same. So basically that's the Fiston-Eiffel theorem. Right, so all these are same. I mean, even the digits are same. Not only some, the digits are also same. Right, and now yeah, so these digits, right, these digits which are part of all these 6 and 8, 9. Let me put that with the red. No, now I will use this color. Yeah, this color is still bad. Yeah, I will use this color. So these cells, right, what are the sum of these cells? So all these cells we know are from 6, 7, 8, 9. And what is the sum of all these 6, 7, 8, 9? That is 30, 30. Okay, 30. Right? No, how will you show 30? No, you can't. Okay. So the sum of these four cells is 30. 6, 7, 8, 9. If you do sum, that is 30. And because they are in the same box, they must be different digits, right? So the sum of these four cells is 30. That means whatever this is 30. Okay. And that is 30 means let's then remove something from here, right. So let me remove this 18 plus 12, right, this from there, and then let me remove this 30 from there. What I will do is I will remove the pink from there. Okay. Yeah. So whatever is this, I mean, now these digits in pink and yellow may not be same. Of course, it's not same, right? There are only 4 digits here, and there are 8 plus 2, 10 digits in the yellow. So digits are not same, but sum is definitely same because we have removed the digits with the sum 30 from here, and similarly we have removed the digits of the sum 30 from here. So whatever the sum in pink must be now same as the sum in yellow. Right, and we can see that this is already 25 plus something, right? Yeah, this is already 25. 13 plus 12, 25, and minimum will be 4, right? Because minimum will be, no, not 4, minimum will be 6, right? Let's say 1 2 here and 1 2 here. So 1 2 means 3 here and 3 here. So minimum is 6. So 25 plus 6, 31. So these are minimum 31. And how can you have now minimum 31? I mean, I am trying to figure out if there is any limit onto these digits. I mean, these digits cannot be, let's say, something less than something. So now we have 31, right, in this maximum. Yeah, you cannot have 3 9, right, because any 3 9, then you cannot have 9 here, right. I mean, let's say these 3 are 9, let's say these 3 are 9, then this 9 will remove 9 from here, this 9 will remove 9 from here, and this will remove 9 from here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, any opposite 2 will remove 9 from everything, right. So maximum you can have 2 9, so that is 18, and for remaining now 31 minus 18 is 13, so you could have 5 8 maximum, right. So something like this is possible. So if you have 9 here, and then you will have 5 and 8 here, right. So minimum, we are talking about minimum, okay, which is 13, or you could also have 6 7, right, because you cannot give less than 13, but now I'm trying to figure out the minimum digit which is possible. So the only thing I can think of is 5, 8. You cannot have 4, 9 because 9 cannot be repeated 3 times. So minimum, basically what I'm saying is that the minimum here must be 5 in this pink cell. So minimum 5 means now this must be between 1, 2, 3. Oh no, minimum 5 we are talking about. So this must be between 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you do reverse, right, I mean, let's say what is the maximum here? The maximum here, now we saw that, right, so there will be 2 9s here, right, it's maximum, there will be 2 9s and 2 8s, right, that's possible, that's the only possible maximum, right, you cannot have 3 9. So that is 9 plus 9, 18, 18 plus 16, 18 plus 16 is 34. So now yellow is maximum 34, and that means this is 25. So these cells, right, which now I have to give some color. Yeah, this color is fine. So this cell must be 34 minus 25, 9, right, maximum 9. And 9 means now you cannot have 6 here, right, because if you have 6 in any one of these, the minimum rest will be something like this combination could be possible, right, minimum 1 1 2. So that will be 4, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 6 10, right, that's not possible because then 10 plus 25 will be 35, but we have seen, right, this is maximum 34. So 6 is not possible in any one of these, right. So this must be now between 1 2 3 4 5. So that's 1 2 3 4 5, and that's 5 6 7 8 9. Let me just remove all this. What I am removing? Yeah, I am removing. Right. Yeah, and now, yeah, now whatever is in the pink is actually the exact sum of the yellow. Okay. Right. So none of this is high, right? None of this is 7 8 9. But on this line, this is entropic line, right? So you must have high digits here. So where is going to be that high digit on this line? Because this is 5 length long. So you must have high digits here, right? So there must be some high digit here on this line, and then corresponding there must be some high digit here on this line, right? Because if this is high, then 1 2 this must be high, and if this is high, then this must be high, right? That means there are 2 high digits on this line itself. So every line has got 2 high digits, isn't it? Yeah. So each of these line has 2 high digits. Yeah, and this digit cannot be high, right? Because this is 6 7 8 9. If that is 7, if any of this is high, that is 7 8 9, then this sum is not possible, because if with 7 also, which is the minimum of 7 8 9, you will have 1 2 here, which is minimum, and this will sum to 10, right? So none of this is high. So that means each of these must have high, right, in each of these box, because this is not high. 2 highs will be here. Where is the third high going to be? That has to be high, right? So each of these box must have 1 high digit there. So that will reduce the combination. But what does that mean here? Because we know that, right, this ring consists of these digits. Now if there is 1 high in each of these, that means there has to be 4 highs here, right? 1 corresponding to each. So there is 1 high here, 1 high here, 1 high digit here, and 1 high digit here. So there are 4 high digits in this yellow. Yellow in the sense, sorry, in this combination. And if there are 4 high digits, you must have 4 high digits here, isn't it? Because these are the same content as per the historical ring. And you cannot have any high digit here. So that means the only 4 high digits must be here, and this cannot be 5 6. This must be 7 8 9. Because you must need now 4 high digits here, and those are the only 4 places where you could place the high digit. So that means this sum now minimum 9 9 and 7 7 14, right? 18 plus 14 30. No, okay, the sum didn't change. The sum could still be the sum could still be 31, right? minimum. Minimum it could be 8, 8 and 7, right? Yeah, so some did not change, but we know that this could not be 5, 6. Now, so each one has one high digit, right? Each one of these has high digit. How does that help me? Okay, first thing first, right? These 5 digits, right? They could only be either 1, 4 or 2, 3, right? That's the only possibility for 5. And for 14, 5, 6, 8, 9. The only possibility is either it is 5, 9 or 6, 8. There is no other possibility to fill these 14 cages with the 2 digits. I mean, you only have 2 combinations of 2 digits which sums to 14 and 2 combination of 2 digits which sum to 5, and that is what we have filled here. Yeah, we were here, right? Something is going on, so we have decided that each one of these has a high digit, right? So if there is 6 here, right, that is not possible, right? Because if this is 6, the next 2 digits must be 6, right? Even I think 5 is also not possible, right, in that case. So that means 6 is not possible in 12 gauge or even in 13 gauge, because if this is 6, then I mean any one of this is 6, the other must be sum to 7. So 7, 8, 9 is not possible, and we are saying that one high digit must be possible. So 6 is not possible in any of the 12 gauge. Even 5 is not possible, right, in that way, because if this is 5, the 2 digits must sum to 7, right? So even 5 is not possible. So in 12 cages, 5 and 6 are not possible. So 2 highs could have been possible here, but now it is not possible. It only has one high digit. Now, so 6 is not possible. Does that mean 6 is not possible here? See, the thing is that if 6 is not possible here, we know that one of this is 9. So that 9 is not 6. Because the only possibility 6 here is 1 to 6, which will sum to 9. So is it that 6 is not possible here? So 6 has to come here. If 6 has to be here, 6 has to come here, right? Because none of this is 6 and none of this is 6. So if there is any 6 here, 6 has to be here. So can I prove there is no 6 there? Or can I prove there has to be 6 there? So what are the possibilities of 18 with just single one digit, single one high digit? So 9 is there. So if this has 9, right, as a high digit, the remaining must be 9. Could be 2, 7 or could be 1, 8, right? Hey, no, none of this is possible, right? Sorry, because there is only one digit possible, one high digit we are saying, right? So, so with 9, the only possibility is then 4, 5, 9, right? 4, 5, 9. Yeah, that's correct, because you can't have 3, 6. Oh, you could have 3, 6, sorry. 9, 3, 6 is possible. Yeah, 1, 8 or 2, 7 is not possible, because it contains 8 and 7 high digit. If you have 8 there, right, and you do not have 9 here, let's say you have 8 here, the rest must sum to 10. The only possibility is 4, 6, right? 4, 6, 8. And if you have 7 here, this should sum to 11, and the only possibility is 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, so except one combination 4, 5, 9, it always has 6, right? Except 1, 4, 5, 9, it always has 6. So maybe 4, 5, 9 is problematic. If it is 4, 5, 9, it is 4, 5, 9. No, 459 is not possible here. Yeah, 459 is not possible here. That's because of combination of this and this. Yeah, I think that's why this 5 is here. Yeah, let's check. Let's say 459 is here. Okay. Now, where is 6 in this box? 6 cannot be here, because then that means you must have one middle digit here, but both middle digit has gone here, right? So 6 is not possible. So where is 6 going to be? 6 going to be here. But now 6 means there is only one combination with 6 on this arrow, and that has to be 6, 1, 2. But now because of 1, 2, this is not possible, right? Because if this is 1, 2, minimum this is going to be 3, 4, which sums to 7, and that's not possible. Yeah, and now if you backtrack that, which is the name of the game or name of the puzzle, backtracking, that means this 7 is not possible. That means this 1, 2 is not possible. That means this 6 is not possible. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. If this 1, 2 is possible with this some other digit, but this 6 is not possible. And if this 6 is not possible, means this 4, 5, 9 is not possible. And that means this must have 6, because then there is no other combination possible here. And that means 6 is there. Wow. Yeah, that's a nice puzzle. That's a nice deduction. I think that's the purpose of this 5 page, which is very nicely presented. Maybe something 14 is also there, but I don't know. I just figure out this. So yeah. So what does this 6 mean? Oh, okay. So 6 is important, because now we know that 6 must be here somewhere, and wherever 6 is there, the other 2 must be 1, 2, right, to give this 9. Right. And now, yeah, all these arrows must have 1 on it. Yeah, all these arrows must have 1 on it, because 6 is 1, 2, 3, because all the combinations of 6, 7, 8, 9, right, must have now 1 on it, because 9 we know that is 1, 2, 6. The only possibility for 9 which do not have 1 is 2, 3, 4. But we have seen that, right? This 6 must be somewhere here. So 9 is 1, 2, 6. And that means all these combinations must have 1 here. That means there must be 1 here. There must be 1 here. There must be 1 here. And there must be 1 here. Yeah, but now look what is happening. Because of 1 here, that cannot be 1. Because of 1 here, that cannot be 1. Because of 1 here, that cannot be 1. Yeah, I think this 1 is not visible, right? Because of this color. Let me change this color. What color I'm supposed to put? I'll put red. Red is fine. Okay. Now my arrow is not visible. Fine. Okay. Yeah, and that is not 1 now, right? So 1 is only possible here. Oh, now in this box, where is 1? 1 cannot be in the 18 box, right? Because, yeah, if 1 is there, then the rest must be 8, 9, right? To sum to 17. And we know that there is only 1 high possible here. So this is not 1, right? Because of this. This is not 1 because of this, and 1 is not here. That is 1. Oh, my this thing is on. What thing is on? Check pencil master. I think that's by default. That's why it is on. And we know that is low digit, right? So let's just mark that as a low digit. Where is 1 in this box? Right? That is not 1. That is not 1. That is not 1. 1 has to be there. And that means this 12 box must have 1. The remaining 2 digit must sum to 11. So it could be 129, 137 or 147. Lot of options. Okay. So that's 1. Oh, 1 is here. So this cannot be 1. This cannot be 1 4. This has to be 2, 3. Both are low. Right. What does that mean? That means this has to be a low digit. Right. Because, see, again in this sum, there is one speciality of these sums, right? In the 3 digit sum for 6, 7, 8, 9, that 2 of these must be low digit, right? Because if you only have 1 low digit, the other 2 digits are going to be 4, 5, which is 9, and 9 plus 1 is 10. So this sum is not possible. So you must have at least 2 low digits on this arrow. And that means this must have 2 low digits. But look, only 1 digit possible here and 2 here. That means that has to be low digit. That has to be one of 2 or 3. and the other low digit is now here, right? Yeah, the other low digit is here. But then 2 is not possible here, right? See, low digit cannot be here, right? Because if any low digit is here, this has to be low digit, and then you will have 4 low digits here. And we do not have 4 low digits, we only have 3 low digits, which is 1, 2, 3. So that means other low digit must be here, and that cannot be true, right? Because 6 and 2 is 8. And then you will have to put 10 there. Yeah, that's not possible. So only low digit possible is 3, 6, and along with that 9, right? 3, 6, 9. And that means that is true. That's not true. So this is one of high or middle digit, because 3 is not possible. That could be. Right. But now look, on this side 2 is not possible. And that, so the only possibility here is going to be 1, 3, 4, which sums to 8. Oh, yeah, right, that's right. 9 is also possible, 1, 3, 5. But we have already seen that 6 is somewhere here, and the 9 is going to be 1, 2, 6. So this cannot be 9. This cannot be 6, because then it needs 1, 2, 3. 2 is already here. Cannot be 7, because 7 is 1, 2, 4 in these 3 combinations, and 2 is also there. So the only possibility is 1, 3, 4. You know that is not 1, but that means this is 8, and that will remove 8 from lot of places, right? That will remove 8 from here, that will remove 8 from both of these, that will also remove 8 from here, and if you are removing 8 from here, you have to remove 6 from here, because if this is not 8, this is 6, you do not have anything here to sum to 14. You can also remove 8 from here, right? And if you remove 8 from here, you have to remove 6 from here. Oh, now this cannot be 6, right? Because 6 needs 1, 2, 3, and you already have 3 here. So that cannot be 6. So 6 is one of these two. Oh, in this box we can do something, right? So 1 has to be one of these, right? Just by Sudoku, right? Because 1 is here, 1 is here, 1 has to be here, 2 has to be here, 3 has to be here. Why 3 has to be here? Okay, I just think that, yeah, actually 3 has to be here, because 3 cannot be here, because of 2, 3 here, 3 is here, yeah, and then 3 has to be. Oh god, somebody came. I have to pause this, sorry guys. Okay, so there was some lot of break here. I was here, where was I? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, yeah, 3 is here. So that can't be 3, right? That much is clear. So now, oh, this is 7, 9. So this must be either 1, 4, 2 or 1, 2, 6. 4, 6. Now, okay, where is 4 in this box? Now 4 cannot be here. No, that could be 4. Sorry. So this is either 1, 4 or either 1, 6. Again, no, sorry. I think that was the right question. Where is 4 in this box? Because see, 1, 3, 4 is looking at this, right? 1, 3, 4. So that means 4 has to be here. If 4 is here, that means the remaining middle digit 5 must be here, right? Because if 4 is here, 5 will be here. 4 is here, 5 will be here. So that will be 5. So now, yeah, 4 is here means 4 is not here, right? So that is 1, 6, and that will make this 1, 2, 6 as 9. 9 must give us something here. So none of those 9. None of those 9, and that means that's 7. That 7 does what? Nothing. Yeah, none of that's 9. So that's 6, 7. At least. So that 9 will remove 9 from here. That's 5, 6, and it will remove 5 from here, right? So 8, 9. 7, 9, 8. I don't think, I can't think of doing anything here. Oh, 6, 7, 6, 7, right? That can't be 7. That's it, or okay. What else can I do? Yeah, 4 could be here also, right? 5 is here. somewhere there is 7 or 8 here, right? So these are between, so that's 4, 7, 8, and that's 5, 7, 8, isn't it? 5, 7, 8. Oh, 6. 6 must be here, right? But that can't be 6. So 6 is somewhere either here or here. Can that be? Oh, that can't be 6, right? We have already seen that, isn't it? Because if that's 6, this must be 7, and you will not have any high digit here. So that can't be 6, right? So yeah, that has to be 6. If that's 6, we know that that can't be 3, right? That can't be 3. Sorry, that can't be 3. Now 3 is one of this. That could be 3. Okay. That's not 6 now. Or 2 could be here. If that's 1, that's 3. Okay. Oh, 1 is not here. Okay. So 1 is, oh, so that can't be 2 now, right? Because 1 is in this box. If 2 is also this box, that will be 3, and the remaining digit will be 10, right? So that's not true. That has to be 2, and 2 we know that is a low digit. So we can mark like that. No, that's not true. That's 3, 4, 5. So now, also that can't be 3 now, right? Because that 3 means that will have to be 2. So that can't be 3. This has to be 3. Yeah, this has to be 6, right? Because yeah, this can't be 7, right? 7 will have 1, 2, 4. So that's 1, 2, and that's 6. That 6 means that has to be 7, and that's 1, 2, 4. So that will be 2 or 4, and that will be 1, 2, 4. In fact, look, 1, 2 is looking at it, right? So that must be 4. That's not 4. That's 1, 2, and we can remove the pencil mark. That 4 is looking at it, right? So that means that has to be 3. That's not 3. That's 1, 4. Now that's middle digit, right? Let's do some coloring. All that is low, that is mid. Whatever, that is mid. 4, 5. 2 has to be here, right? So 2 must be here now. In this box, 2 cannot be here, 2 cannot be here, 2 must be here. So 12 will have 2, and the remaining 2 digits must have 1 half. So either 1, 2, 9 or 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 9 or 2, 3, 7. I don't see why not possible. Why impossible? Where is 1? 1 is not here. 1 has to be here, right? No, because 1 is not here. 1 is not here. That is not 1. So 1 has to be here. And why is that not 1? Wait, why is that not 1? I forgot why that is not 1. That could be 1, right? 2 is not possible. Oh God, what mistake did I do here? I don't remember why I removed 1 from here. What's the problem? This is 1. 1, 2, I think that was some mistake. Yeah, 1 could be there, right? But yeah, definitely 2 is 1 of this. So that could be 1, 2, 9. Okay, that can't be 4 now, at least, definitely. Uh, 12 has 1, right? So it must be, and 1 high has to be there. So this is not 1, 5, 6, right? Basically 5 is 1 of these three, isn't it? Not that much of informative. In fact, this is not 147 also, right? So where is 7? 7 has to be here. Can I say that? That can't be. Oh, that could be 147, right? One high. 7 is high. Sorry. My bad. That could be 147. Oh, wait, but now 5 could be here also. Oh, no, I think I'm looking at the wrong place. Now, what else? Where can I? Oh, that's 6. What is that? That has to be 5, right? Because that has to be middle digit. Yeah, I should put more attention to these lines, I think. Yeah, that's middle digit and it cannot be 4, cannot be 6. It has to be 5. And now these two has to be high, right? 7, 8, 9. At least let me just put the colors there. Now this one, the remaining must be 2, cannot be 5, 7. 12, sorry. Cannot be 5, 7. So either 3, 8 or 4, 9. Yeah, must be 4, 9, right? Where is 4? Where is 4 here? That cannot be 4. And because that is high, so this has to be 4. And I think that's 1, 4, 1, 4, 8, right? Yeah, 1, 4, 8. 4 plus 8, 12 plus 1, 13, right? 1, 4, 8. That's not 1. Those both are 7, 9. Why I'm pressing 0 again? 7, 9. Yeah, 6, 9 looking at that. So that has to be 7. That has to be 9. That 7 gives 9 here, right? And these two becomes 5, 8. 5, 8. 5, 8. That 5, 8 removes 5 from here. We know what this is now. 5, 8. 6 must be here, right? Because now 5 is here. 6 must be somewhere here. And now these two, the remaining must be 10, right? Cannot be 2, 8, cannot be 4, 6. Either 3, 7 or 1, 9. Both are possible, right? Depending on this digit. 3, 7 or 1, 9. And the remaining will, oh, but that cannot be 7, right? So where is 7 now in this box? Right, where is 7 in this box? Has to be here. So that's 2, 7, which is 9, and 3, yeah, 2, 3, 7. That must be 1, which is again low digit. 1, 2, 7, that's not true. This is 6, 9, right? 6, 9. 6, 9. Let's remove this. And yeah, let me get this away. 6, 9. So this must be now 5, 8. That's not 5. 5, 8, 6, 9. 5, 8. That would be 5, 8. Yeah. So both 5, 8 and 6, 9 gone here, right? So that can't be 8. Okay. Oh, 9 is looking at that, right? So that has to be 8. That can't be 8. 4, 7. That can't be 7. That's 5, 8. That's 4, 7. 5, 8. Yeah, so what is this now? 6, 9. In fact, that 5, 8 looking at, so that's 7. And these have to be 6, 9, right? 6, 9. Oh, so what is this now? That can't be 5. What is this now? 1. The remaining is 11. Cannot be 5, 4, 7, 1, 4, 7. It has to be 1, 4, 7. 1, 4, 7. That's not 1. 1, 4, 7, 1, 4, 7, 1, 4, 7. That's triplet of 1, 4, 7. What does that mean? That means this is 5, 6, 8, 9. 8, 9 is not there. This has to be 1 of 5, 6. Progress looks like stall. So we got everything here, right? Yeah, and we also got everything. So this is done. Let's check. 8 is there. 8 is here. 9 is there. 9 is, and 2 7s are there. Okay. 2 7s are there. So yeah, so this is good. Isn't that 5, 6, 8, 9 triplet? Okay, question is where is 1 here? None of that's 1, right? That cannot be 1. The only one possible is here. That's not 1, that's 4, 7. 4, 7, 4, 7, now we got here. And now where is 2 here? The similar question we can ask. That has to be. That's not true. 5, 6, 8, 9, 6, 9. 3, 7. How to do that now? This should come in easy, right? 1 is here, 6 is here. 7, maybe now it's simple. Oh, that has to be 7, right? In this box, where is 7? That has to be 7. This is high. That's 7 plus what? Nothing much. No, 7 is 1 of this. Right? In this box, 7 is not here. 7 doesn't look here. 7 is 1 of this. So that's 3. That's 7. That 3 gives rise to nothing. 7 gives rise to 4. Gives rise to 7. That 4 should give rise to 7 here. Should give 4 here. That 4 should give 4 from here. Choose 3. Yeah, 3 is already there, right? So that's 2. We have seen earlier. 7 must have been done, right? All 7. Okay, that's 7. Now 5, 8. Oh, 5 is already looking at this, right? That has to be 6, right? And we know that 6 has to be there, 8 has to be there. That gives 9 here, that gives 6 here. 6 means we know now, right? This must be 5, this must be 8 in this order. 148. That has to be 148, right? So yeah, again, where is 1 here? That can't be here. That's only 1 here. That's 1. 1, 2. All right. Let's just see if this sum is possible. Yeah, so this is minimum, right? Which is 31. This is 31. 14. Yeah, 31, right? So even this sum is correct. So this is 31. We have seen, right? This must be 25 plus whatever this is. So yeah, that is matching. This is 14 plus 17, 31. And this is 25 plus 6, 31. So this is minimum. Okay, so that is now 4H. Okay, 4H by SUDOKU. No, sorry, my bad. Look, 8 is looking at that, right? So that has to be 4. That has to be, the remaining is 1, 2, 3. Is remaining here. These 2 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 4, 5. Okay. 6, and this must be 5, 8, right? 8. In fact, 8 is here. So that has to be 5. That has to be 8. That could have been already done with this, right? Because of this 14. Okay, what is that now? 1, 2, 3. It must be 4. Okay, what are these 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 9 is looking at that, right? So that has to be 5. That has to be 9. Yeah, that 5 gives 6 here. So that means it has to be 8. 8 must be done, right? This 6, 9 is not giving up, neither this 5, 8. Okay, because then again this sequence we can use, right? Now that's not 6 or 9, right? So that's 5 or 8, 5 or 8. None is 5, 8. So that has to be 6. No. That 6 is looking at it, so that's 5. That's it. That's 5. That 8 will remove 6, 8 from here, so that's 5, 9. Nope. Why? Shit, where did I make a mistake again? What is this here? Some or the other thing is, where did I make mistake? Let's start from here. That's 6 and 9, right? None of that is 6, 9. That's 5, 8. That's 5, 8. Right? That has to be somewhere. I think I have done this same mistake of assuming something. 5, 8, 5, 8. That has to be 6. That has to be 9. That can't be. Okay, that will be 6. That cannot be now 6, 9. Oh, yeah. It's either 6, 8 or 5, 9, right? So this 9, 6 is not possible. Something, somewhere in this row I have made some mistake. Yeah, putting this digit, I think that was the mistake. Yeah, putting this digit was mistake, I think. Right, right. So let's leave this here. So what? Yeah, where is 1 here? That's still fine. That's 1. That's not 1. Where is 1 here? That's 1. That's not 1. Where is 2 here? That's 2. That's not 2. Right? And now 5. That's not 5. So that is 8, 6. We know that that's it. That's 6. That 8 will remove 8 from here. That's not 6 or 9. That's 5 or 8. 5, 8, 5, 8. Right? That can't be 5. So these are 6, 9, 6, 9. Right? This has to be 4, 7. 4, 7 is already there. What is that? Shouldn't that be 2? Yeah, that's 2. I think that's the mistake that we have done. Okay. Okay. Now what? So where is now 2 in this box? I think only 1. Right? Yeah, that's 2. That's 4, 5, 8, right? 8 is already there. Right. Yeah, 8 is looking at this, right? So that's 4. That's it. That 8 gives 5 here. That gives 8 here. That 8 will give 7 here. That will give 4 here. 6, 9, 6, 9. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. 5, 6, 8, 9. No, this is not working. Okay, not working in the sense I don't know what this is. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, right? Out of this 7, 9 is here, isn't it? 7, 9 is here. So that's 5. That's 9. That's 7. So that 5 gives 6 here. That will give 8 here. That 8 gives 5 here. That will give 8 here. That 5 gives 6 here. This gives 9 here. This is 1 digit. Which has to be 3, 7. This is remaining 3, 7, right? Or are we already seeing some 3 here? 3, 7. Okay. 3 is not here. 3, 7. 7 is looking at that side. So that's 3. That's 7. That's 3. These 3 digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 4, 5, 7. Out of which 7 is already gone. So that has to be 7. Both these has to be 4, 5, right? Yep. 4, 5. One is looking here. 8, 8. 8 has to be here, right? I think similarly as 7 was there, 8 has to be here. Sorry, 8, 8. Oh, 8 could be one of these two. Sorry. What am I doing? Now I'm panicking, I think. Okay. These two. 1, 6. 1, 2, 6, right? Yeah, so where is 2 here? That can't be 2, that has to be 2. That 2 gives 1 here, that gives 2 here. That the 1 gives 4 here, that will give 1 here. 4, 7, 1. Okay, oh, these 3 digits we don't know because of this 5, 8, 6. No, no, really no. That's what is remaining here. 4, 7, 6. Oh, this or this. That 7 is looking at this, right? So that has to be 4. That has to be 7. That 4 must put 4 here. Is that right? Yeah, that's 4. That 4 what put 2 now? Not much. We'll put 4 here, either here or here. 6, 9, 5, 8. 6, 9. 6 is looking at it. So that's 9, that's 6, that 9 must give, that's 8, that's 5. And now we will have something. So that has to be 8, that has to be 6, that has to be 9, that has to be 6. Yeah, I'm really sorry for putting some rubbish thing here. That has to be now. Oh, that 6 is looking at it. So that's 1, that's 6. That 1 will give you 1, 2, 3. And now these two numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 9, right? So that's 5, that's 9. That's 1, 2, 3. 1 is already there, 2 is already there. Must be 3, or am I missing something? Yeah, that has to be 3. That's 2. That's 3. That's 1. That's 2. 4, 5. This 4, 5 is still not resolving. But it should, I think. So the 3 digits here are 1 something. So that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That has to be 4. And the remaining, I think, 5 has to be there. So that 4 will resolve this. That will be 5. That will be 4. And 1, 2, 3. That has to be 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That has to be 9. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That has to be 5. Yeah, and that's the puzzle. That's the puzzle. That yeah, that took a lot of time for me. 88 minutes, I think, around 90 minutes, so 1.5. But yeah, the point is, the point was that this histometrical ring, right, and really nice arrangement here with very nice. Let me just remove all the colors. So I use Control A. Yeah, right. It was really nice histometrical ring puzzle with all these things. So these really help, right? Figuring out that there will be one high digit here, and then that eventually give us this 3, 6, 9, right? Because that's the only combination possible. And 6 means for 9 there is only 1, 2, 6, so 1 has to be there. Yeah. That was a good puzzle. That is really good puzzle. I mean, which moves smoothly, right? Like you figure out one clue, and then from there you can figure out what is the next thing. Yeah, great. That was a great puzzle. Yeah, I mean, it's my bad that I put some garbage here. Something I put here, right? Thinking that there will be 5, 8 or something like that. Not thinking much. That's my bad. But anyway, I mean, this puzzle was great. So anyway, thank you much.